Kale, can you take us to last 1 week? What emotions you were going through? Were you loss of confidence, especially with three matches? There was no run. You had a good game in Brisbane, warm-up game. Can you talk about it?
No, my emotions were good. Excited to be here. It's obviously a huge opportunity for all of us, and we've all looked forward to the World Cup for the last 10 to 12 months, and we've worked really, really hard as individuals and as a team. And yeah, I was still relaxed. I've always tried to be as balanced as I can as a person, whether I do well, whether I don't do well. It's, I try to judge myself on whether my mindset is right and whether I'm trying to do the role and the responsibility that the team expects me to do. And if I think I'm doing that well, I can go to sleep peacefully.
Rahul here.
Yeah.
Hi. Rahul, a 50 and a fine throw from the deep. So how do you sum up your performance vis-a-vis within the team environment?
Good. It's a very important game for us. And yeah, every game is important. Obviously, it's the World Cup. Every game is important. We all want to contribute to the team. We all want to do what's expected out of us. And today was an opportunity for me to stand up and do well. I got a good start, so I continued. And the last game, every game has been different. Different batsmen or a different person who's putting their hands up and making it count. So yeah, the team environment is really good. We're relaxed. We're excited at the same time, and we've obviously worked really hard, like I said, for the last 10, 12 months, and we've put ourselves in difficult and uncomfortable situations before. So even now, when we are in those situations, we know what we've done, we know how we've prepared. So there's a confidence within us that no matter what situation, we will find a way and try and do the job for the team. Yeah, throw was good.
KL, talking about the throw particularly, do you practice regularly that one? And the second thing is, what was the mood going on when it was 66 for no loss and there was a rain break? What was the team thinking at that point of time?
Yes, if you come to the ground, you'll obviously see that we all train very hard on our fielding. And obviously, fitness is a very important part of all of our lives and all of our it's part of the game for us now. So we train really hard. We work on our throwing. We work on moving quickly. We work on running faster. Whenever we get the opportunity to be in the middle, in the ground and practice fielding, we try to do that. So all these things are things every team does, every individual does. And yeah, I think when you keep working hard, it sometimes comes off. And today was one such time where, ball came to me, I threw the ball and it hit the stump. So, yeah, the mood was obviously the first 6 overs didn't go according to our plan. I think Litan Das really did an exceptional knock, and innings like those really put pressure on the fielding and the bowling team, because he played proper cricket shots and he hit our bowlers off their good length and off their best balls. So that kind of innings really puts you under pressure. So yeah, but we all knew that once the power play is over, we can pull things back. But unfortunately, I think even after the power play, the first over Akshar bowled and he restricted it for 5 or 6 runs. So even without the rain, I think we could have put pressure on the opposition once the power play was done. We all knew that. We were confident about that. But yeah, after the rain break or during the rain break as well, our mindset was the same. We tried to stay switched on, and there were discussions of what lengths we need to bowl, what are the areas that we can contain the Bangladeshi batsmen, and yeah, everybody just stayed switched on.
We're wrapping up.
Yeah, KL, back to form in Adelaide. The venue where Virat Kohli always has scored runs. How much confidence can you get from those kind of things? Kohli always scores runs in Adelaide Oval, and you are back to form. So the confidence that you can starting with him at this particular over.
It was a good. Like I said, I was confident. I've been batting well. I'm seeing the ball really well. So today was my day where I got off to a start. I got a few balls in the middle of the bat. So once that happens as a batsman, you're only focused on what is in front of you, what you need to do for the team. You don't really think about what ground or what conditions, what opposition you're playing. Your mind is only thinking about what you need to do. So.
राहुल राहुल विमल कुमार है यार। कल राहुल द्रविड़ आए थे कोच, और सबसे ज्यादा सवाल जो है आपके फॉर्म को लेकर पूछे गए, और उन्होंने जिस तरह से उनकी बैटिंग टेक्निक थी अपने प्लेइंग डेज में, और डिफेंड किया आपके बारे में। उन्होंने कहीं डाउट नहीं रखा कि वो टीम बड़ी हाईली रेट करती है, उनको कोई परेशानी नहीं है। उस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में आना और इस तरह की इनिंग्स खेलना, वो कितना मायने रखता है, और आपको लगता है कि दिस इज योर बेस्ट T20 इनिंग्स इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट में?
I think every innings is important, especially in a big tournament like this. Obviously disappointment तो थोड़ा रहता है कि एक मैच या 2 मैच 3 मैच हो गए, आपने कंट्रीब्यूट नहीं किया टीम के लिए. So that is the only doubt that is in your mind, but you don't, at least I don't get frustrated, or I didn't feel like my form or my confidence was low. I just didn't get the runs, and it happens in the game. You're not always going to keep scoring runs. It's what you feel. If you're feeling confident, then you know that good innings will come and is around the corner. And I knew that in my heart that, I was seeing the ball well. Whatever I need to do, my processes were right. So I knew the good knock or a good contribution for the team is coming. Obviously, we've all said this a lot of times before as well. The support staff, this is where they play a really important role in creating that environment where a player feels confident, comfortable, and there is no doubt about his ability or what he brings to the team. And they've kept that environment really balanced all the time. Like I said, whether we do well or don't do well, we always stay balanced, and our support staff have been really supportive. The captain's always backed his players, and you can see that. That's why players always, even if we've had a couple of tough innings, we come back, we find a way to come back and do well for the team. So it's been a long. It's something that you work on as a team. There are things you work on as an individual which helps you, but these are things that as a team you work, and support staff, the coach, the captain, they all, when they show confidence and faith in you, it gives you that confidence as a player that you will get the backing if you're going in the right direction.
राहुल, इधर बड़े टीमों के खिलाफ खेलते हुए जब ऐसा क्लोज मैच हो जाता है तो पेंडुलम स्विंग होता है, रिदम स्विंग होता है, तो रीग्रुप आप लोग कैसे करते हो? यू आर आल्सो पार्ट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट टीम इन अ वे, तो ये रीग्रुप करना कितना मुश्किल होता है, कितना डिफिकल्ट होता है, और कैसे करते हो आप लोग?
नहीं सर, आई थिंक रीग्रुप मतलब हमेशा हम लोग हर मैच के बाद वी ट्राई एंड सिट डाउन एज अ टीम एंड रिव्यू करते हैं हम लोग कि कैसे खेला हम लोग ने, क्या गलतियां, क्या मिस्टेक्स हुए एज अ टीम, एंड एज इंडिविजुअल्स यू स्पीक टू योर पर्टिकुलर coach, whether it's batting coach, fielding coach, bowling coach, you speak to them, and there's always a regular review of how we're doing as individuals and also as a team, and yeah, we all see what we've done right, what we've done wrong. We learn from it and leave it in the dressing room, or we leave it here, the things that have happened, and try and move forward with that learning and with that confidence. And और हम लोग हमेशा आगे के देखते हैं कि नेक्स्ट मैच में क्या करना है. ये मैच हो गया, now we can't control it, we can't go back and do anything. So just review this game, what are our learnings as a team, or we look forward to what we need to do in 2 or 3 days time against Zimbabwe, and yeah, so that's the only thing we do, and as individuals, I think at this level, everyone understands personal responsibilities कि कैसे individually हम लोग को prepare करना है, कैसे अच्छे frame of mind में रहना है, so that you can give your best for the team. So that happens individually, and this is how we try and move forward as a team.
Virat Kohli, after his batting, was seen spending a considerable amount of time watching you bat and had discussion. Like, could you just shed some light if there were some technical inputs that helped you during this inning? Something?
No, we were actually just discussing about how this time being in Australia has been a little different. We have come here before and played T20 cricket, Test cricket, everything. But what we'd expected the wickets to play, that's not happened so far. It's been a bit more challenging than our previous tours. So we were just talking about that thing and how we can. Just discussing, the mindset and what we were going through in the middle, and just seeing if something he says that I can use in the middle, and something that if we can help each other in whatever way. That those are the discussions that we all have as players, and obviously you want to learn from each other. And he's been doing well in the last 2-3 games, so obviously he's doing something right. So you want to understand his mindset and what he's thinking between balls, and just playing his mindset while he's in the middle. So just discussions about that.
Thank you very much.